the big,
this year, yeah.
big Marvel event. But to be honest with you, I'm going to say something negative here, constructively. Um, why? This book isn't really doing anything,
No,
really.
you're not.
Okay,
You're not wrong, man. I mean, it started. I mean, in my opinion, it started strong. And the thing, the thing losing his powers has been the most interesting thing that's happened in this
being
book.
reverted back to a
I'm
human.
behind you
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
I'm completely behind you there.
Do you know what?
Go
If you
on.
didn't know this book was here, you wouldn't know it was happening, right? So Ryan North is. I don't think Ryan North knows what his story is.
I don't know
Does
either.
that make sense?
Yeah,
He's kind of
yeah.
writing this thing and kind of like not really sure
So many
what to
threads,
do.
and yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like I
Yeah.
said, I've already gone on the record to say I really didn't like the last issue, and I'm afraid this one didn't change my mind either.
No. Well, let's jump into this one. This whole issue essentially is Doom fighting the sort of reveal of the other villain behind what's going on, Dormammu, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this whole issue is just him fighting him
It's
through various ways.
wizard's duel. It may as well have been
Yeah.
Sword in the Stone. You know, the
Yeah,
classic
it's
Disney
Gandalf
movie.
and Saruman, right? It's just like,
okay, fair enough.
yeah, and I'm like, okay, page after page of this fight, which normally you might
And
go,
a huge
wow, this was
dragon-
great, but nothing's invested. Nothing's happening in the Marvel U.
It reminded me of the anime Dragon Ball Z, where the two people fight and it just builds up over and over and over, and nothing
Yeah.
happens. That's how it reminded me of.
But that's literally the whole review, apart from the end part. So
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, the end part is Dormammu's got the upper hand. You know, Doom is everything close to being defeated. It's the final moments. He strips him of his, I guess, some of his armor and everything else. But at the last second, right, while this battle was going on, Doom's final spell opened up a portal to bring back the Avengers, and now the Avengers are being forced to fight with Doom.
Yeah. Against
I'm like,
Dormammu,
okay,
yeah.
bored. I was just bored. It wasn't
Yeah.
like oh my God, how terrible. It was just like, okay, thanks.
I mean, I've always gone to bat for Ryan North. I love this Unbreakable Squirrel Girl. I think it's Fantastic Four stuff. He's doing really interesting stuff with it. And I can't wait for Crypto. I'm sure that's going to be beautiful with Jay Lee.
Jay Lee's one of my all-time favorite artists, so it's going to be great for the art alone.
Honestly, I can't defend this book. I don't know what happened.
No.
I'll pick up the next issue and see if it picks up, but I really don't know, Ryan.
No, but the whole thing as well, Jim, is everything that the Avengers have done. It's been like, oh look, we've exposed you, right? And then Doom's gone, oh look, actually, it was a trick. You've been exposed to the world on social media. I'm like, using social media and news in a comic's really difficult. Like Frank Miller got it right with Dark Knight Returns, you know, but here it just felt like this was aimed at Gen Zs, Gen Alphas, whatever the latest generation is. It didn't feel like this is a comic book aimed at comic readers at all. I'm so disappointed because it's Doctor Doom, man. Is he not like one of the quintessential villains of the Marvel U? I don't mean a character specific like Bullseye to Daredevil, Goblin, you know, Green Goblin, Spider. I mean universe, the whole universe.
When he's written well, you can. I mean, look at Hickman's Secret War. You know,
if only we could have those. Right. So yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I can't recommend this.
No, I can't either, and it's sad because I was really looking forward to Doctor Doom.
Same.
So